Hey there, hope you're doing great today. Just dropping by your timeline with a quick thought for visionaries. There's a question I get asked a lot via direct message, Instagram, on different social media platforms, email, in person. And I got it again yesterday from a lovely lady on Instagram, and I thought, let me do a video that might help somebody who's got the same question. She asked, do you have a strategy for a multi-talented person with multiple ideas to execute as businesses? What would you tell them? I've worked with CEOs, founders, co-founders in different industries, different parts of the world, different countries, male and female, age, regardless of age. This is something I've seen many visionaries struggle with. A lot of visionaries are big picture people. They're big thinkers. They come up with great concepts. I know CEOs who walk around with a little book because they've got inspiration coming at them all the time and they don't want to miss them. And a lot of them have these concepts, they start projects, they leave them half done, not because they don't want to finish them, but because they don't have the capacity to execute. And sometimes they're not sure where they should focus their attention, their resources, their time, and their energy. And what ends up happening is you have a pile of ideas that you wish you could start, but you're not sure which one should take your attention first, or you start multiple projects and they're half done. Over the years, you have multiple projects that could have brought you money, great opportunities, speaking opportunities, partnerships, but they're lying dormant because you never really executed fully. So here's a thought for you if you're in this boat. There's a question I often ask people who are very creative. They have a lot of ideas. What do you want to be known for? What do you want your reputational capital to be? Do you want to be known as a generalist who does 5 different things or 10 different things? Or do you want to be known as the expert, the go-to person? When people are hiring a solution provider, a service provider, they're often looking for the expert who has mastered that area and they're willing to pay good money for it. And it doesn't mean that all those other ideas are not great. It just means that if you're the expert of this field, you've studied it, you've mastered it, people know that you've tested it and you know what you're talking about. And even if you've done the same with all these other things, the perception is if you've generalized and you're doing 5 different things, they're not really sure which one you're great at. So think about your reputational capital and what you want to be known for in your industry. You want to be top of mind, the first choice when they're thinking, I want an expert in this thing, let your name be top 5 or top 10 or something. Now, if that question is not really helpful for you, here's another question that may make a difference. What do you want to be remembered for? When people are remembering you and you've left this planet, what is the one thing you want them to remember that you did? Did you invent something? Did you create something? Did you save lives? Did you create something that made people's lives easier? What do you want to be remembered for? And that might help you whittle through all these different ideas that you've got to pay attention and focus on this one thing. Now, a lot of people are afraid of letting go of these other things to focus on the one thing. And here's a thought for those people. I'm going to use an example of people in the health and wellness industry, particularly fitness, people in fitness coaches. You may be a fitness coach, but you're also interested in all these other things. And you think that if you focus on this, then all of these are going to be lost. Here's a thought that might help you really focus and master this area and become an expert in it. As a fitness person, you could create multiple strands of your expertise, multiple streams of income. And here's how you could do that. If you start off by being a fitness coach, you may decide to focus on fitness for people who are overweight and they want to be healthier and fitter. You may want to focus on fitness for people who are dealing with heart disease or people who are dealing with diabetes, because those are very specialist areas, for example. And then you can decide to expand and move into creating nutritional plans to help them manage their weight or manage their health with the food that they eat. And then you could move over and create an application where they can get the fitness videos or classes and they can also access the nutritional plans. Then you take that a step further and create products that they can use. It could be packaging for the food that they carry wherever they go that reminds them that you are the person helping them on this journey. It could be bottles of water where they infuse a particular herb or a particular fruit to help them with that particular need that they have in their body. Then you take it a step further and create clothing, fitness wear that they wear when they're working out, because you're going on this journey with them. And then you can even create fashionable wear that they wear when they're not working out, because it's just a reminder that you are their partner on that journey. So then you've created multiple strands of the same business or the same expertise, and you've not left yourself hungry, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't mean that if you specialize, you miss out on other things. It's just a very strategic way to make yourself the expert in your industry. So what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? And what do you want to be the go-to person for? I hope that makes a difference. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM. If you want to work together, let's connect and do some work together to take your idea from concept to reality. Take care and God bless.